it's me, Erica, and so today I'm going to be doing my Fanime 2025 haul. And actually it's the Monday of Fanime, but Mondays are usually the last day, and most times everyone uses it for shopping, last minute purchases. But I wanted to show you guys what I got. I actually did not get as much as I would have gotten this time around. I think that I filmed a vlog for Fanime, which will come out soon, later this week or in the coming week. And in that video I kind of said like, the fandoms that I'm in, there's not really that much art for, and when there is art for it, I end up getting it. But at the same time, I feel like I've also, since I've accumulated a lot of stuff, most of the time I try to limit the amount of prints I get, and keychains as well, because I can't display every keychain under the sun, so I'm very like selective with it. But yeah, that video will come out, but the point of this video is of course the haul portion. So what I will be doing is kind of separating it into parts. So the first part is like the merch, official merch, like things that you would like buy in a dealer's haul, autographs, because I did get a couple of autographs this time, and then the artist made merch. And the artist made merch will be separated into artists rather than like print, stickers, etc. Just because it's just easier to kind of group artists together as well. But of course, if I misplace some objects, of course it's gonna come later. So all the artist links that I bought from will be down below if you're interested in the art, because artists need a lot of support, especially with the situation that's happening right now, at least in the US, with the taxes. So I will leave them down below, and if there's someone that I don't leave down below, I'm going to try my best to find who they are at, so they can you know, get checked out. So in terms of official merch, I only got one thing, and it was not even from the dealer's hall. It's actually from the swap meet. So the swap meet is basically a garage sale that the con holds, where anime fans just kind of find a space and pay for that space to sell their old merch. If you know me, I've also been trying to declutter, so I didn't buy too much things from the merch. The one thing I did buy was a $20 free kind of book, and I'll be showing closer looks of everything as well. A free book for 20 bucks, and it's creator's message book, and it was really nice. I mean, there's a lot of people selling plushies and figures, but in this book it's just a book with all the drawings that they did for the anime, and the other book also has more drawings as well. Let me look. This is more of like, I think when creators do some stuff and they create stuff for the like end cards and whatnot, or just like other creators for manga. And this comes into play because Free is one of my favorite animes, and one of the voice actors for Free was there too. So now we are gonna move over to the autograph section, because that's the only piece of official merch that I bought this con. So for the autographs, I got 3, and they're all of like the Japanese guests. There were also English voice actor guests, but I didn't really prioritize those ones, because for those I feel like it's just easier accessibility to get American voice actors. It's really hard to get Japanese voice actors signatures. But actually one of the signatures I got wasn't from a voice actor, it's actually for the music guest that they had at Fanime, who was VK Blanca, who I mainly knew from the Fruits Basket anime ending, Lucky. And it's for the new Fruits Basket anime, and I ended up getting in the group 1, which was the first group that gets things signed. But I did laugh, because when I was getting the signature, I was surprised because his signature is a bunch of just squiggly lines. So I was like, oh, okay. But I'm happy to have this signature. He was a chill dude. I watched his concert, and it was just songs that you would have for chill vibes. Next one I was super excited for. I also very much love Magical Girls, and one of my favorite animes, apart from Tokyo Mew and Doremi, is Shugochara. And Kukai's voice actor Abe Atsushi was there at the convention, and I thought I was not gonna get his signature because I got cut off on the first day and I was in group 2. I was also in group 2 the second time because I won the lottery or the gacha for the signature. but I really wanted to get it on the first day because on the first day I was cosplaying Utau, who actually is like Kukai's partner in the anime in the later episodes. But I was able to talk to him and talked about like how I really love Shigoshara and that I cosplayed Utau on the day. There will be a picture up in my vlog or my Instagram if I already did that. But here is Kukai's voice actor, so it's Abe Atsushi's, and he said he wrote Kukai on the side and then also wrote my name. And I already put it in a sleeve. I'm gonna get a better sleeve because this is slightly bigger, but I need to kind of get it in place. But yeah, when I heard he was coming to Fanime, I actually bought these Shikishi boards off of Bai because I wanted something Kukai signed. And the other voice actor that came was Tsubasa Yonaga, who voiced Nagisa from Free. So yeah, I was very excited because I was finally getting a Japanese free signature. My favorite, of course, is Rin, who's voiced from Mamoru Miyano, but if he ever comes, it's over. Like, that line is gonna be crazy. But mainly those two, Abe Atsushi and Tsubasa Yonaga, voiced stuff from Idolish 7, which was most of the fans were coming for. And I do like Idolish 7, but not as much as Free. So for this one, I also didn't think I was gonna get the signature because for the first day I was in group 4 and they just did not see group 4, and then I had my sister sign up as well and she was in group 3, but they got cut off as well. Second day around, me and my sister got into group 3 for both of us got into group 3, and we were like, it's looking grim, it's not gonna happen, but we still went, and he actually extended it by a little bit on the Sunday since it was the last day that he was going to be at the con, and we actually ended up getting 2 signatures because I told my sister to get in line. So I got him to sign the free box set I have that is also signed by the English voice actor for Haru, which is Todd Hypercorn, but I kind of wanted to have signatures on this one box, and his signature is of course here. I don't know how I'm gonna fit the other signatures for like Haru's Japanese voice actor if I ever get it, as well as Rei's and Makoto's, because he kind of had a big signature. But this side is free for, of course, for Nitori, Rin, Sosuke, and Momo. So there's that. But I said I got 2 signatures, so I also got him to sign this one, but I didn't get 2 signatures in the sense like I got it at the same time. My sister was also online and also got picked, so she ended up getting this signed. So that was the autographs that I got. It was looking grim after I did not get it the first time around. I was like, I guess it's not gonna happen, which, I mean, that's how lotteries work and how gachas work. But I'm lucky I won the gacha this time around. So the next thing is I will show by artist. Everything else on this haul is going to be artist made, so that's what we'll start with. So the first thing I got was actually not for me. It was actually my friend Angela's birthday, so I wanted to get her something that she would use, and this is from this one artist. So if I know the artist's name, I will say it right then and there, but if not, it'll be down in the description below as well. But I wanted to get her something for her birthday, was also useful, and she likes camping, and so I actually saw this on Twitter when I was kind of looking through the artists that were going to be at Fanime, and Angela likes to do camping and travel to national parks, so I saw this, and it's actually a Yuru Camp Cooking Pot that you can of course use at home as well as like when you're going to camp, but it's really cute. It has the 2 main characters of Yuru Camp in it. Let me see if I can get closer. Yeah, so it has the 2 of them, and then you can bake on it, and it's really nice. So I hope she likes it. It's gonna be part of her gift. The next 2 things I got were from Fuwafi, who's an artist, but she was also in the dealer's hall, so I feel like also the dealer's hall had a lot of artists more this time around, because there was no more space in Artist Alley and there was space in the dealer's hall. So I was also eyeing these prints out when I went on Twitter, and it is a free Ren print. So there is this one where the summer version, so there's Frieren and Haimel in the things of sunflower, so I'm gonna definitely put this up because I really like this. And then she also had the one with just Viren, but it's the winter, and it's just very pretty. I really liked it. And I've made it a goal for myself to kind of just limit myself prints with animes that I like, one anime per print, or 1 or 2 animes per print, because I don't need like 5 prints of the same pose of like Astarion, or 5 same prints of the like a character if it looks similar, like the poses are similar. So those are the only free run prints that I got. The next few prints are from an artist I also saw on Twitter, and she does a lot of retro kind of anime and like just fandom art, and I believe they're a sister duo. So one of them was at Fanime, another one was at MCM London, and I really wanted a lot of their stuff. So I went the first day. This is the first things I bought, but then I went back the second day and I got the same ones. Let me see if I have her name, and it's already put on the print itself. It's by hanavbara. So I got this kind of medium-sized print of Totally Spies, because I did cosplay Totally Spies with my friend Nancy. So I wanted to kind of commemorate that, and I really do love Totally Spies. And then I got this really cute one of Rama 1/2. It's very retro, so I'm gonna also put this up. And the main reason I also got it was because of Inuyasha, and they all have like such cute outfits, so I really liked it. And then I mentioned I went a second time around, so I went and got this bigger print. I don't think I'm gonna put this up, but who knows. I got this really cute print from them of Sabrina Carpenter for the short and sweet tour, so I just really liked it. Moving on, I also, if you see all the mess in the background, we're just leaving it there so I remember what I have like done and what I've not done. I also saw this print, so other than Astarion, I really like Shadowheart, and this print I got. It was fairly expensive in the sense of the other prints I got, but there's a reason for that. It is all foil and like textured, but I couldn't pass it up because it really looked really cool, and I'm definitely putting this up this one up too. And it's of this Shadowheart. So all of this is foil, and this is just like as well like lifted from the page, so it's just very beautiful. Like and she looks gorgeous in this picture as well. So no, not my face, but this one. So I couldn't pass it up, even though she was fairly expensive, to say the least, for like in comparison to normal prints. Normal prints are like 20. That one was about, I think, 60, but I totally get it. It's expensive to make that kind of print. Now moving on, I also got these 2 prints. It was a smaller one. I saw the bigger ones. I didn't know that they had smaller ones until, of course, today when it was Monday. But it is of Majima, my husband, and there's kind of foils. So there's one version as him, of course, in his pirate form for the new Yakuza game, as well as him as good old me. And I really like the foil accents to this as well. So from the next artist, this is, I think, the last big print I've gotten, and I saw it today as well. And it's just something, as I mentioned, like I feel like I don't buy as much from the artist alley as some other people do, mainly because I'm not really into Genshin or like things like Koyo. There's a lot of Love and Deep Space this time around, but I don't play it like my sister. Even though if I were to play it, it'd probably be, my main would probably be Silas. But besides the point, I got this really cool print of Amulet Heart from Shugochara, and I don't know if it'll come through the screen, but it's also holographic. And from that same artist, I got this Lucky Star sticker sheet. So there it is. And we'll come back to our scheduled programming in like just a few minutes. My camera is running out of battery. Okay, so we're back. So most of the things I got were like stickers now, and then I think occasionally some pins as well. But I got these stickers from Starry Droplets, and the only reason I know her name because I bought a ton of, I always buy a ton of stuff from her because she always does a lot of magical girl things. So I got her new stickers for Tokyo Mew Mew. And then she also did one for Shuguchara. Focus. And then she also did one for Doremi. The next few things I got were these stickers from this artist. So there's this cute small Astarion sticker, as well as this Geto and Gojo small sticker as well. And I wasn't planning to buy these stickers as much, but my sister needed a stamp for a stamp rally, and I like these stickers, so I got them. Next thing I got was these keychains of Spongebob, and it has, you know, this scene from Wanted Maniac, and on the back I started laughing because it says it has Patrick going wee woo wee woo. And from that same artist, they also had a Big Fat Meanie keychain, which is the drawing that that Patrick makes when they go to boating school together. The next things I bought were also stickers, and these are from Kissai, and I actually have a ton of Kissai's prints. They're back there. They're the Dungeon Meshi. They did that print, as well as it's hiding, but there's a Dress Up Darling print there as well. So I had a lot of their prints, but they had stickers this time around, so I got this one of Sonic and Shadow, but they're holding all the chows, as well as this Tamagotchi one, and then as well as this Kirby one. This one's not actually for me. This is for my sister because it was for her friend, but it was like a buy two get one deal, so that's why we have this. And then from this artist, I went ahead and also got stickers. This is from a different artist, but it is from Toodlingart and Clover Complex. It's sticker sheets, and it is, I just like these ones because they're funny. It's sticker sheets of Mario, but then there's like really funny. And then I also have this one. And then they also had Baldur's Gate stickers. And then there is this really cool summer one of Dungeon Meshi. So I ended up getting that one today. And so from one of the artists, another artist too, I got a Malleus keychain, if it would focus, from Twisted Wonderland. And it's actually pretty large, but I like the art style of it, so I decided to get them, even though I haven't bought too many keychains. And then I also got these really cool Polaroid prints and stickers. So it is a sticker of, okay, let me get this one out first. So it's kind of stuck. So it is from this artist, and they made this really cute child sticker of it crying. Especially, so usually the childs cry, I believe, when they do the racing, but then they also have these Polaroid prints. This Polaroid print of the Chow Garden and Radical Highway, which is one of Shadow's courses in Sonic Adventure 2. And from that artist as well, they were giving out free ribbons, and ribbon culture is pretty popular in ALA or Anime Los Angeles, but not too much Fanime, but I feel like it's making its way around to other conventions. But they were giving it for free, and it's from that famous scene in Sonic Adventures 2 that says, "I found you, faker." And it's backwards here, but it was just so fun. I really love this ribbon. And at the artist alley as well, I got this really cool like carabiner, but you can hang your trinkets on it. It says, "I love my little trinkets," and then on the back it says like it belongs to as well, if it can focus. that is from the artist Jenny Illustrations. I actually got one of the last ones, but I was really happy because you can just hang out your like keychains and then hang it on your bag. So I'm gonna do that with some of my keychains. So I will go ahead, and I really like this. I wish I found it sooner because I found it today, which is Monday, of course, because it was on the artist's table, and it's really hard to see anything on the artist's table if they're always busy, because I can only see the top, and sometimes if there's a crowd I kind of just move a little bit faster. As well, these two stickers that I got, one of them is a sticker sheet, another one is a small sticker, and it's actually from one of my family friends, Rirumon, and she's super nice. So, and I always buy a lot of her stuff, and so she did a sticker sheet of Jollibee with all the things, and then I also got her really cute Donkey in Puss in Boots sticker today, so I was really happy to get that. I also got this really cool sticker of Astarion. He's fairly big, so if I had more room on my water bottle I would totally put him on there, but I'm kind of happy with my water bottle right now and there's no sticker that I want to replace, so he was going to go on my sticker book unless I get a new water bottle, but what I have right now is working, so it's okay. And then I also went ahead and got these stickers. Most of them are, yeah, these are Baldur's Gate stickers. I had to double check. So one of them is of Karlach, and it says like, they said no pickles. And this one is that the meme that I can be your angel and your devil with Shadowheart. And then I have this one, which is really funny. It says, how does 3 men not have 25 strength between them? So it has the Astarion, Gale, and Will with their strength. And then of course this really funny one of Astarion that says, bleeding all by yourself, handsome. And then I also got this blind bag of stickers as well from this one artist, Amudeng. I just found the stickers really funny, so I really wanted to get them. And they were in a blind bag, but of course they're not anymore. So there's one of Mudeng's butt, and then one of sleeping. And then of course the one where they're yelling, which is so funny and cute. Okay. The next thing I got was a sticker pack from Angela. So I bought a lot of Angela stuff. They're known for like peeker stickers as well as license plate covers, but they're also doing a thing where they do a sticker pack. These are all random and you don't know which ones you're gonna get. So I did a pack, and there's actually a clip of us kind of opening different packs as well in the video where we don't know what we get. But I got in my pack Flareon, and then why are they all stuck together? Hold on. Blastoise, Bidoof, Beware, Oshawott, and Torchic. And the last person I got on that pack too was actually of Gary. And now moving on to our last few things here, and these are things I got from Oasis. So Oasis is kind of attached, it's Fanime's night market, which is geared towards individuals who are 18 plus, and though there's 18 plus art sold there, a lot of artists also just sell their regular art, which was things that I bought. So from this one artist I just bought the lovely Complex keychain because I love like shoujo stuff, and I love lovely Complex. I also got stickers of Inuyasha and Kagome, if it would focus. Ranma 1/2, and then of course Nanami and Tomoe. And then from the same artist I got these pins of Jinshi and Jinshi, and Mao Mao. And at the ends, there's supposed to be a charm. The one for this one just fell off, but I can easily reattach it. And then of Nanami and Tomoe. So there they are. And with that, that is all I bought from Fanime 2025. So a lot of stickers, a lot of smaller things, but I feel like I spent the same amount of money because of course artists have raised their prices due to the situation that's happening in the US right now, which is all fine, like it's understandable. So, but I'm happy with the things that I got. And if you've been to a convention recently, let me know, what did you guys buy, or like anything that you would be looking to buy, because I know summertime is around and convention season also rolls around that time. So if you are excited to look for certain merch, let me know in the comments below, or if you went to Fanime, let me know what things you've gotten. Sorry if I look distracted. I'm trying to find, of course, every time I do a haul, like I lose some things in the sense like I'll find them eventually, but when there's a haul, it's just kind of like a mess here. And I'm trying to find the pin to this heart. But other than that, thank you so much, you guys, for watching this video, and I'll see you next time. Bye!